For today's video, we got some more Fortnite. And for those who don't know, our Plankerton Storm Shield base was basically erased after the last patch. All of our items that were from Plankerton were sent to our inventory, and we basically had to start over when it comes to building. But that's probably a good thing for me because, to be honest with you, my initial build, it was a hot mess. So yeah, with that being said, I've been spending the last couple of days building around my Plankerton Storm Shield, and for today's video I'm going to show y'all what I got so far. Also, I don't think we're going to be able to test it out for this video because I haven't rebuilt the amplifiers yet, but I wanted to show y'all what I got so far. First up, we're going to start off with my defenses around the Storm Shield. As you can see at the top of the pyramid, we got these launch pads to help you go in any direction. Directly below that, we have a bunch of retractable floor spikes that go around the Storm Shield, and we also have them on the inside going around the Storm Shield as well. And I doubt enemies will be able to make it this far, but we put them in here regardless. And when we go to the bottom, we have more retractable floor spikes. We also have some wall dynamos, and I did put a wall launcher right here because enemies will spawn from this direction. So if they somehow made it past all of these traps, we still have a wall launcher here to push them away. And I did the same thing over here on this side as well because enemies will spawn from this direction. I also put a wall launcher right here, but as far as everywhere else, they're nothing but wall dynamos. And that pretty much sums it up for the defenses directly around my Storm Shield. Now, as far as traps go, we have a maze on this side because enemies will spawn from over here, and this is the west. Enemies will spawn over here, so we put a maze over here, and enemies also spawn over here, which is towards the north, and we put 3 funnels over here. So I guess the first thing we'll go over is the maze, and then I'll show you the funnels. So like I said earlier, enemies usually spawn between here and here, and they'll just jump down, and usually they go along this path straight to the Storm Shield. And I did put up some wall launchers just to help them, you know, trying to help the husk get down here to my maze. So I did put up some wall launchers along here, and I also put them up along here. So if enemies spawn anywhere from here to here, they're probably going to get pushed into my maze. I don't believe they'll spawn over there or over there, but if they do, I was thinking that maybe I can just like open up one of these walls, give them a chance to enter the maze as well. And before I jump down and show you like what I was thinking, I just want to point out that we do have a bunch of floor launchers down here as well. So I expect to see bodies flying. I better see bodies flying, that's all I know. So yeah, not only do we have retractable floor spikes, we also have a bunch of floor launchers as well. So looking at it from the husk perspective, I gave them options. They can either go left or they can go right. They're going to get hit with these wall dynamos as well as retractable floor spikes. I also have some wall launchers and wall darts as well. But yeah, you can see you can go around here and go this way, and you can do the same thing on the other side as well, because like I said, I wanted to give the husk options. So you can go around this way as well, and right here we have the middle open, and we basically just repeat that over and over. You got the outside open so they can go left or right, and then we got the middle open, and then the outside open and the middle open. But I doubt they'll even make it this far. So that's how I built my maze. I know it's slightly overkill, but I like it. Anyways, next up I'm gonna go ahead and show you my 3 funnels. Alright, so here we are coming from the north side, which is another area where enemies will spawn. And as you can see here, we have 3 entrances. We have one over here to the right, we have one in the middle, and we have one in the left. And they all merge in the middle near the back. And I'm gonna go ahead and walk through it just to show you what I got going on in here. We got retractable floor spikes, wall dynamos, and ceiling electric traps put all throughout here. Here's the middle entrance, and this is where the 3 funnels merge. And here is the entrance on the other side. So that's sort of what we got going on in here in this funnel. And again, if they make it close to the Storm Shield, we got a wall launcher right here to hopefully push them back. Another thing I wanted to point out is that I do have these walls in between the funnels fortified. And when I say fortified, I mean we have the 3 wall set up to prevent enemies from wanting to destroy these walls. Instead, they're just going to go straight into the funnels. And I'll show you what I mean here in a second. But yeah, when I say fortified, I mean, for example, if we don't want enemies to go through this wall, we just want them to go through the funnel. And then we set up multiple walls behind it. So the first piece we put behind it is this floor piece that has these 2 squares lit up. And that makes a little wall right here. And we also have a pyramid piece that makes a ramp when you have these 2 squares raised. So that makes a ramp. So that's a total of 3 walls. It's 1 wall, 2 wall, 3 wall, and basically that's going to discourage the enemies from attacking this wall. Instead, they're going to look for an easier route. So that's what I mean when I say I have those walls fortified. So yeah, when the enemies spawn in the front, they're not going to want to break through these walls because those are fortified. Instead, they're just going to try to go through the funnel. And I know they can spawn over there in the middle and on the other side, so that's why I made 3 funnels. And yeah, like I said, all of the funnels merge to this point right here. And basically the way that I look at it is that whenever I do a storm shield defense, I can just stay here and kill all of the enemies from this point. If I'm playing with other people, we can have another person over here looking through these windows. They can watch this entrance, and again, you can see I have these walls fortified as well, so they don't attack these walls that have the wall traps on them. They just keep going through the funnel. And I also have this side open as well, so somebody can go over here and kill enemies from this entrance. So that's basically how I have this funnel built. We can have people over there shooting at that entrance. We can have somebody in the middle shooting at this entrance, and have somebody over there shooting at that entrance. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the funnel trap. Anyways, like I said, I haven't finished my amplifiers yet, so I'm not going to be able to test it out for this video, but as soon as I have those finished, I'll let y'all know what these traps look like in action. But yeah, guys, let me know what y'all think about my traps. I know the maze is slightly overkill, but I'm looking forward to seeing it in action. Like I said, bodies better be flying. That's all I know. Bodies better be flying. Also, let me know what y'all think about my funnel trap as well. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video or found it useful in any way, don't forget to do what you do. I'm A1. Thanks for watching.